Hello, welcome back to my channel. I make videos on travel, beauty, fashion and luxury, and I would love for you to subscribe to my channel. And if you like this video, do give it a thumbs up. So today I'm going to do a video on what's in my travel bag. The travel bag that I use for day trips to national park, when I go to any tropical destination, etc. So my usual travel bags that I use for my airplane travel, for my international travel, are my Louis Vuitton Speedy, Louis Vuitton Neverfull, and I love those bags very much. But at tropical destinations, in national parks, places where it rains, I cannot use those luxury handbags. So I like carrying this particular bag when I go to such places. So this bag is the Longchamp Lepliage Backpack, and I like carrying this backpack. You must have seen my travel videos to national parks featuring this backpack. So this backpack is made up of nylon. I mean, mostly constructed of nylon. So I don't have to worry if it is raining outside, if it gets wet. I also don't have to worry if anything inside of it spills, if there is any spillage, because it is easily wipeable. And also I can keep this near my feet when I'm traveling in the car, and I don't have to worry that it will get dirty because of dust or soil or anything, because it is easily wipeable. So this bag is in color blue. The dimensions of this bag are 11 inches in height, 10 and 1/4 inches in width. Width as in the length of this bag, then 4 inches in depth. This is the depth. So this is a very light backpack. You can see I'm holding it in my one hand. It's a very light backpack. It weighs about 0.75 pounds. And because it's so lightweight, you can stuff it as much as you want, and the weight will be only of the stuff inside and not of the bag. So this is about the backpack. As I said, that it is wholly constructed of nylon, but there are some leather accents. For example, there is this leather tab, and on this tab there is this beautiful cream colored stitching. Then there is a gold button, if you can see. There is a gold button which says Longchamp and the year 1948, and the button also has the Longchamp logo, that is the jockey on the horse, as well as there is a jockey on the horse logo on the leather tab up here. The bag also features a top handle. So the top handle is also made up of leather, and it is very comfortable to carry. You can also see it has some cream colored stitching. The straps for the the straps for the bag are made up of canvas, and they are quite comfortable when full and over your back. They don't dig inside your shoulders, and they are adjustable. You can adjust however you want it. I have it at the lowest because I like my backpack to be quite low. And there is another button at the back here So this is for folding of the bag. If you are aware of the Longchamp Lepliage line, you know one of their characteristics is that you can fold the bag and make it very short. So I carry my bag in my travel luggage, the cabin luggage, in a folded way on the outside, and I will open it up and stuff it only when I'm taking it out on the day trips. So that is another nice feature about this bag, that it is foldable. Now let's get inside the bag. So you can see there is a leather tab up here, and you can open the leather tab this way, and there is this button here which is fixed on a leather tab. So all this leather accents and the gold tone hardware make it quite a luxurious bag. Like, even though it is a nylon backpack, it doesn't kind of cheapen your backpack in any way, but such details add to the luxurious look of the bag. So let's get inside the bag. So there is a zipper. The zipper starts here at the end, so it's not exactly on top of it, but a little above the bag, so that the zipper pull rests here. So the zipper is made up of plastic, and the zipper pull is made up of brass, which is coated with the gold tone hardware. And you can see the zipper pull is like any other Longchamp bag. It has Longchamp written on it, then 1948 at the bottom, and then there is a jockey on the horse, which is the emblem of Longchamp, and it is the same on both the sides. Again, Longchamp and 1948. So let's open the bag now. Right. So the inside of the bag is dark. It is covered in black nylon lining, which is wipeable, so you don't have to worry about any spills inside the bag as well. So what I have in my bag. So first up, you must have seen, okay, let me show you the opening. The bag completely opens this way, so you can easily see inside the opening of the bag. And another plus thing is, if you are kind of bored of opening and closing the bag, you know, or zipping the bag every time, you can just close it with this tab or this button, you know, and your things remain secure. But I would kind of close it every time for added security, especially if it is on your back, you know, and you don't want things to be falling out when you're moving around. But in the car or something, you want to access your bag, you can just do it like so. So that is about the opening of the bag. You can see it has quite a big opening. What I have inside is what I would carry on a day trip. So I like to travel in style. That's my thing. Like, even if I go for a hike or at national park, I like to carry everything with me and be prepared for all sorts of emergencies. And I think one should be, you know, in national parks, especially you don't want to get stuck somewhere without any help, without any rescue, without having some basic things with you, right? So first up, what I have is a deodorant. So this is a body spray. So if you're hiking, right, you obviously perspire a lot, and Say supposing you want to go to some restaurant or a nearby eatery, you don't want to smell like all sweaty and gross. So a body spray is very useful. So what I have here is a Yardley body spray in the and the fragrance is called the English Rose. I have quite a bit Yardley sprays, and this is one of my favorite. I have, I think, jasmine, I have red roses, I have lavender, and this is the English Rose. This is my favorite fragrance. Next up, I have Neutrogena Beach Defense. This is a sunscreen lotion. It is SPF 70. You can never have enough SPF, right? When you're hiking or on the beach or any day trips. So I like this sunscreen because it does not leave a whitish, ghostly cast on your face like some sunscreens do. And it is non-oily, non-sticky. It gets absorbed faster, and it leaves a nice feeling on your skin. And it is not that expensive as well. I get it from Target, and it's a broad spectrum and SPF 70, and it does its work. And then I carry a water bottle. Usually the water bottle is full, and I might have like couple of water bottles. One would be a smaller water bottle, you know, like 500 ml. And this water bottle, I like to carry this because you can carry it in your hand because it has a ring, and you just carry it this way when you're walking. If your backpack feels too full, because this is, I think, 24-ounce water bottle, and if it feels too full on your too heavy on your back, you would like to kind of remove the water bottle and carry it by your hand. And this is something which I like because this is leak proof. It is a light bottle because it is plastic. It has a good grip, and it opens like so. You can see some of my lipsticks. Please excuse me because I haven't cleaned it. I had taken it for my Yosemite trip in September, and it is also BPA free. So BPA are kind of plastic molecules which are like associated with cancers, and it is important like not to drink water which is like stored in plastics for a long time. So this is a BPA free bottle as well, and one hand drinking, I think, maybe like comfortable in carrying the in hand. So this is the water bottle. Then this is my cosmetic pouch which I carry when I travel to tropical destination or to resorts or somewhere where there is water like poolside, etc. So I recently made a video on what's inside my Longchamp Lepliage cosmetic pouch. And I've also done a review and a comparison with my Louis Vuitton cosmetic pouch. So you can check out the video if you're interested in knowing what is inside this cosmetic pouch, and review on the cosmetic pouch. I also carry these wipes. These are the hand sanitizing Purell wipes. This is especially important because sometimes when I go to national parks, they and on some hikes, there are not like flushable toilets. There are usually the portable toilets, and they might not have some running water facilities. So you want to have your hands clean. So this is the Pural hand sanitizing wipes, which I find very useful. Then I have my eyeglasses. So I like to change my eyeglasses on every trip. So right now I have some Arabian Wayfarers in the bag. So I'll be carrying the eyeglasses which I'll be using for that day. Then I have a kind of emergency kit. This is just a Johnson's & Johnson's kit, and it had my Band-Aid supplies in it. So in this I carry some electrolytes, emergency electrolytes, couple of them. Then I carry a Neosporin ointment. This is a pain relief cream, and it also helps in, it's also a first aid antibiotic and pain relieving cream. And then I have some Band-Aids. I think there are sterile Band-Aids. Yeah, some Band-Aids, more Band-Aids. Then I have a cleaning wipe, Johnson's & Johnson's cleaning wipe for wound care. Then I have some Johnson's all-purpose dressing gauze. So this is what I have in this tiny kit that I like to keep when I go on my day trips. Next up I have a poncho. Say supposing I'm in a rainforest and it rains, so I would like to use a poncho. So I'm moving because I'm trying to adjust myself, because I can see I have a lot of sun on my face. Yeah, this is better. So I carry a poncho with me. And then I have this colorful thing. So this thing is, usually you wear it like that over your head, and it comes to your neck. And this thing can shield your head. If it is too sunny when you're kind of walking, it's too sunny, you can use this as a headband. Also, you can, if it is very hot, you can put some water over it and put it around your neck like that, or you can also make it as your headband, and it has a nice cooling effect. So this is what I carry, but mostly I don't use it because most of the hikes that I like to do are in a wooded shaded area, but in case it gets too hot, I will use this. Then I like to take this passport. So this is the passport to your national parks. So this is something which I carry because I like collecting stamps and cancelling those stamps. So for example, this passport is for national parks in the United States, and it is kind of divided into different sections. One is the National Capital Region, then Southeast Region. I think I don't have any Southeast stamps because I haven't been there yet. Or wait. Oh yes, I have been to San Juan. Yes, San Juan is in Puerto Rico, right? Yeah. So I've been to Puerto Rico. So I have a Puerto Rican cancellation here. But mostly I will show you where I have been to most places. Is the Western region, that is my state, California. So I have kind of exhausted the stamps in here. See the cancellations that I have. And so I had gone to Hawaii last time, and I did get the stamp of Hawaii National Park. And this time when I went to Yosemite, I took the Yosemite stamp and the Yosemite cancellation as well. So this is something which I always carry in my bag. And I have about 3 of these because there are times when I forget to carry this, and I'm like, no, I'm going to buy one more. So I have about 3 passports. So this is the 2016. It was National Park Centennial year, like national parks had completed 100 years of its existence. So they had come up with this special edition and I had to buy this. So that's the reason I have this one. Next up I like to carry is like compostable fork and a knife and some paper. This I got as a part of Eat 24 or Eat Club, something like that. I like to carry this cutlery because during my travel we will stop at some places and we will like have a bowl of fruit or local fruit or something like that, cut things, and your hands aren't always clean, and there is not always the cutlery is present, right? So at that time I use this thing. Also, I like to carry a notepad with me. So this is a cute notepad, okay, which is in the shape of a purse, and bags and purses are something which I like. So I got this in Mauritius when we had gone for our trip there. And this is the place where I kind of plan my trip, like what I want to do day by day, and then day-to-day activities, and then I will just strike them off. So I have like a couple of these and I carry them by rotation and as and how I find them. So last thing that I have here is, I think, the Yellowstone a national park trip itinerary, where we went, what we did, what we saw: Roosevelt Lodge, Calcite Spring, Picket Fence, Tower Falls, Heart of the Caldera, Northern Rim, Grand View, Brink of Upper Falls. So I find this like a cute memento, not only to plan your trips, but later on when you go through the trips, go through this your itineraries, it is like reliving your trips, like where all you went, what all activities you did. So this is something which I carry, and I have to plan my upcoming trip in this notepad. To go with the notepad, I have a pen, and the pen that I have is a Lily Pulitzer pen. As you can see from my videos, I'm quite a fan of Lily Pulitzer prints. I like wearing color, so I have a Lily Pulitzer pen as well. And I always like to carry some snack with me. So here I have some snack which were given out on a United flight. These are the mini pretzel twists. I usually have more than that, but this time I just had pretzels, and this was all which was remaining after the trip. I also have a pack of gum, the Trident White. So this many are remaining. A pack of gum. For some reason, I have tea bags and sugar with me. I don't know, like on the trips where I might find hot water and I might have tea. I have my charging cord with me, and I have a lighter. So I don't smoke. This is purely for any emergency purposes, especially when you go out on hikes and you're lost or something like that. So I don't know like how I had this in my bag. So this is just for emergency. So yes, that's all I have in my travel bag. So let me show you the inside of the backpack. So the inside is black wipeable lining, nylon lining, and it has a pocket here, and the pocket isn't too deep. It is, I think, half of the bag, and it is also has a smaller opening. You know, it's just enough to fit your palm. This is the pocket. So this is the length of the pocket, this is how deep it is, and this is the width of the pocket. So that's the pocket, and inside there is nothing else. So that is what's inside my travel bag, my day trip bag. And I can also quickly show you what inside my cosmetic pouch. So I have done a detailed review on the another video, but since I thought that I'm doing what's inside my travel bag, I might as well show you what's inside the cosmetic bag. So in here are a pack of face tissues, a lip balm, L'Occitane lip balm, toilettes, wet wipes, blotting paper, a compact, a mini comb which opens so, long hair problem. Then I have a pen, I have a face mist or a face spray. This is from Clinique. This is to keep your face moist or cool when you're hiking and when you get too warm. This is a hand cream or a hand lotion. Your hand feels dry after washing them. This is an eye cream which I had in the cosmetic pouch because I had used it up during international flight. So during that time I find it useful to have facial moisturizer plus an eye cream if I wash my face in the flight. Then I have antibacterial hand gel. This is from Bath and Body Works, and it is in lavender. See, it has been pretty much used up, and 1/4 is remaining. And lastly, I carry the lipstick that I wear for the day. So this is a mini lipstick. And then I have a pair of safety pins. This I usually carry in case of any wardrobe malfunction. Like you don't want to have any accidents with your clothes, and even if you do have, you can fix them. So that's what's inside my cosmetic bag. So the nice thing about this bag, like I had told you, that it can be folded. So I will show you like once how it looks once it is folded. Oh, and I also have a hair clip because sometimes it can get quite hot when you are hiking up there and you want to take your hair off your back. So this is the hair clip. So I can basically show it to you on this table itself how I would like to fold the bag. So this is the bag, and I fold it so. Put the straps in the middle of the bag. Another fold. I'm sure you can't see it properly from there, but I will show you the finished product, how it looks. So that backpack now looks like this. It is closed and it is like this, and this is how I put it in my carry-on luggage. my carry-on suitcase, and then I remove it and use it for my day trips. So this was my video on my travel bag, what I carry for my day trips and to national parks, etc. Hope you found the video useful, entertaining and informative. If you did, give it a thumbs up. And I make videos on travel, beauty, fashion and luxury. And if such content excites you, do subscribe to my channel. And thank you for watching. Bye.